Hey guys, it's Mrs. Pickett. I am back with you for another flip video. I feel like it's been a while since we've done flip videos. And as we talk today in class, we're going to be talking about how we convert units of measurement in class for the next couple days and weeks. So today we're going to talk about how you can convert customary units of length. So our I can statement today is going to be I can convert customary units of length. Okay, so specifically we're going to talk about how we're going to convert inches and feet and yards. So in class this week, yesterday, we talked about converting measurement with meters. And I think it was Nicholas asked a really great question. He said, well, what about inches? Can you convert meters and centimeters into inches? And while you can do it, it's not really super accurate. And so normally we stick with either the metric system or the customary system. So we learned how to convert the metric system by moving our decimal place to the left or to the right. So let's just do one quick review example on that. So let's say that I had 45 meters and I wanted to convert it into centimeters. Now, if you think back to our stair step, meters and centimeters are 2 steps away, and I'm going down the staircase. So I'm going to move my decimal 2 places to the right. So I'm going to take that 45, I'm going to go 1, 2 to get 2 zeros. So there are 4,500 or 4,500 centimeters in a meter. So for that stair step, each time we do a level, we add basically 10. Okay, so remember this was our base unit. We had deci, centi, and milli going this direction. And up here we had deca, hecto, which we don't hear a whole lot, and kilo. And kilometer or kiloliter or anything like that is one we actually hear a lot. So remember, when you go up the scale, your number is going to get smaller. And when you go down the scale, your number is going to get bigger. Okay, so again, if we had, let's say, 2.3 kilometers, and we wanted to convert them into meters, we would jump down those stairs 1, 2, 3 times. So our decimal is going to move 3 places, 1, 2, 3, to get 2,300. Okay, so that's just a quick little review on what we... Okay, so we're going to create ourselves a chart. We're going to put inches, feet, yards, and miles. Okay? We know that we have 12 inches in 1 foot. Okay? Now, if we were going to do another measure of conversion, we would say that we had 3 feet in 1 yard. So if I had 3 feet in 1 yard, how many inches would be in 1 yard? Hopefully you said 36, because we're going to multiply 12 times 3, right? We also know that in 1 mile, we have 1,760 yards. So if I was going to figure out how many feet, I would multiply that number by 3. 1,760 times 3 is going to give me 5,280 feet. And then again, if I wanted to figure out inches, I would multiply that number, 5,280, by 12 to get, wait for it, 63,360 inches. So just like when we were looking at our milligrams, and well, let's do meters. So like milliliters, centimeters, kilometers, hectometers, the numbers as they got bigger, like for miles here, were much smaller than in inches. Because if I was going to measure out a whole mile, 1 whole mile in inches, that's going to be a bigger number because my inch measuring tool is much smaller than miles. So if I was going to measure a football field, I would probably measure in yards instead of inches because inches is going to take me a really long time. It'd be like using a yardstick versus a ruler, right? The more you'd have more rulers than you'd have yardsticks. So keep that in mind as you do your converting of measurements, that your numbers are going to get smaller the bigger the measurement. Kind of feels weird. So now that we have that in our piggy bank of knowledge, we're going to just do some examples. So if I was going to convert 46, let's say I wanted to convert 46 inches into a measurement of feet and inches, what should I do? If I go back to my measuring chart, I know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So it's really just doing a division problem. We're going to take 46 and we're going to divide it by 12. I know that 12 can go into 46 3 times. And that would give me 36. And then I'd have a remainder of 10. So I can get 3 feet and 10 inches out of 46 inches. Okay, let's do another one. This time we're going to do 108 inches, and I want to know how many feet that's going to be. Again, I know in 1 foot I have 12 inches, so I can take 108, I can divide by 12 to get 9. I know that 12 goes into 9, 108 to give me no remainder. So 108 inches is equal to 9 feet. So as I get bigger, from inches to feet, to yards to miles, so as I get inches to feet, to yards to miles, we're going to divide. Okay? Divide to get bigger. And if you're going the opposite direction, which would be miles to yards to feet to inches, you're going to multiply. I know it feels backwards, but the smaller the measurement, the bigger the number. Okay? The smaller the measurement, the bigger the number. And like I said in class today, really the only way that we're going to remember these is just memorizing. So while converting measurements with meters and grams and liters, we could just move that decimal place. With inches and yards and feet and miles, we really just have to memorize. Okay, so we will get this stuck in our brains soon enough. I just want to thank you guys for watching. It was fun getting back into our videos. And remember, we will continue practicing this in the classroom. And your joke for today is, which dinosaur knew the most words? See you soon.